Please allow me to introduce two home business legends who recently joined forces to launch what many are calling the most compelling home business opportunity of our lifetimes. Mr. Tim Sales started his home business career in 1989, near the end of an 11-year tour with the U.S. Navy Underwater Bomb Squad team. After working hard for 5 years with his home business, he created an income of over $150,000 per month, with businesses in over 20 countries. Tim has lectured at the university level on the subject of entrepreneurialism and authored the #1 most viewed educational video for the direct sales industry called Brilliant Compensation. Mr. Sales was recently interviewed by the world-renowned talk show host Mr. Larry King on the merits of the home-based business industry. Tim is best known around the world for his logical, pragmatic approach to training. Mr. Sales specializes in educating someone who knows nothing and teaching them how to have business success. He retired at an early age of 33 and became a crusader and advocate for home businesses ownership all around the globe. Tim has not only made many millions of dollars as a direct result of operating a home business, but has been extremely influential in helping thousands of business owners around the world find total time and financial freedom. Joining forces with Mr. Sales is New York Times best-selling author Robert G. Allen. Mr. Allen authored or co-authored some of the most influential financial books of all time, including Creating Wealth, Nothing Down, Multiple Streams of Income, and The 1-Minute Millionaire. Combined, his 10 books have sold over 3.5 million copies and have enjoyed over 100 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list. Today, there are literally thousands of millionaires and multimillionaires who attribute their success to Mr. Allen's systems and strategies. Robert is a popular television and radio guest, appearing on hundreds of radio and television programs, including Good Morning America, Regis Philbin, Neil Cavuto, and Larry King. Mr. Sales and Mr. Robert G. Allen have come together to combine their talents, experience, and leadership to create an opportunity so compelling, so revolutionary, as to transform the lives of the ordinary to extraordinary. Pay close attention for the next few minutes as you listen to a message that quite possibly could alter your entire future.
I'm sitting here with two very successful business experts, Tim Sales and Robert Allen. And what I want to know, guys, is how do I make a living in this crazy economy? I want to make between $50,000 and $100,000 a year while being able to stay at home with my son Tristan, because I don't want to have to drop him off at a daycare.
Hello, I'm Robert Allen. Tim Sales and I would like to answer that question for Laura, and we'd like to answer it for you too as well. Now, you don't have to use Laura's number. What we're talking about here are your career choices, about how you make your living, pay your bills, provide for your family, and how you pay for the things that you want. As in Laura's case, staying at home with her child, Tristan. It can be where you dream of living, the house you dream of living in, the kind of car that gets you excited to drive, the vacation spots you dream of visiting, the charities you so badly want to help, and the legacy you want to leave to the people you love.
Hi, I'm Tim Sales. My advice to Laura and to you is to look at the options and determine how you're going to accomplish those dreams. To create big income, you have to own your own business. I think everyone already knows having a job working for someone else is a life sentence to living paycheck to paycheck. Those dreams and goals Robert mentioned soon become nothing but a fantasy. You must do something different. So allow us to go through a few options for owning your own business. There are at least 4 major options. Robert, start us off.
Sure, Tim. The first business ownership option is becoming a professional, a doctor, accountant, or an attorney. Take out a school loan, go to college, and get your credentials, and then build your own business around you. You're trading your time and your expertise for someone else's money, trading hours for dollars. So keep in mind that if you don't show up for work, you don't have a business. The second option is traditional business ownership. You have an idea, you get a loan, if you can these days, you hire some employees, and you go out and learn how to make your business work through trial and error. The biggest issue here is you typically don't have any training. Anyone who knows the business is your direct competitor.
The third option is a franchise business. Examples are fast food, auto repair, cleaning services, elderly care. A franchise will cost you a franchise fee, typically $20,000 for the unknown ones and up to $1 million for the better known ones. You like fast food? Get a McDonald's if you've got $1 million, or a Subway sandwich, $100,000. You like ice cream? Get a Cold Stone franchise for $292,000. A vitamin store, $160,000. You like to clean houses? Mary Maids is only $55,000. You pay that franchise fee because the company has proven the model and created the training for you. I've looked at various franchise companies because I have the money to pay these fees. But the reason I have never pulled the trigger is because it would trap me into one geographic location. Think about this. Any brick and mortar business is typically dependent on the public who live within a 20-minute drive of that location. Where else will you get customers from? I'm not fond of being limited geographically. Also with franchises, you still have the employee issue, and most of them are teenaged first-time employees, which is not a good plan. The fourth option is network marketing. Here, you own your own business and have a proven model and training similar to franchising, but you don't have the very large franchise fee. Network marketing is where I've made my millions. If you think I'm going to tell you that network marketing is perfect, that's not the case because it's not. I'll tell you what the challenges are because I know them very well. Number one, finding a company that will go long term. Well, that's a problem in every type of business. Number two is finding a company that will provide real training that works. I cover this in more detail in the brilliant training video on this site, but briefly, I'm personally taking responsibility for the training, and it will be done right. That's what I'm known for throughout the whole industry. And challenge number three with network marketing is finding customers. Well, there's no business in the world that doesn't have that as a challenge. That's what owning your own business is all about. And challenge number four is finding other people who want to build their own network marketing business. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I would gladly accept this challenge over having employees, a huge franchise fee, or being geographically locked into a single area. I'm not just talking about locked into one city either. You do not want to be stuck earning money from just one currency in today's economic crisis. Being able to have incomes coming from several different currencies is a must. Robert, jump in here and give us your experience.
I too have made millions with network marketing. Now, before I got involved, I owned a lot of different businesses, traditional types, from chocolate factories to children clothing stores to a professional basketball franchise. I even owned seminar businesses, and some of these businesses had over 200 employees. And when I compare owning a traditional business with all of its headaches and employee problems, I would never go back. For me, I'd much rather have the challenge of finding people who want to join me in building their own network marketing business than having the challenges of hiring good employees. Trying to find an employee who won't steal from you, who won't steal your ideas and clients, and then go out on their own is a challenge. Finding employees who are dependable and show up when they say they will, or who will work just as hard when you're not standing over them as when you are, is a challenge I would rather not have. And you can't even fire them these days without some big lawsuit. And like franchising, you don't get locked into a geographic territory. Your territory is the world. Like Tim said, network marketing is not perfect. But when you compare it side by side to other business ownership options, network marketing is without a doubt the best option. Low startup capital, minimal risk, it's a no-brainer, provided you find the right company with the right products, the right training, and the right compensation plan.
Robert and I have found that right network marketing company, and the name of that company is Ariix, spelled A-R-I-I-X. Remember that name, it's going to be huge. The remaining videos on this site are explanations of why Robert and I have chosen Ariix as the business we are going to build. We are not celebrity endorsees. We are building Ariix. Robert and I are inviting you to be our business partners in this amazing new company. We want to work with you. You can use our experience, our leadership, and our training methods to build your own business. We're going to build what no other company has ever built. Watch the rest of the videos on this website and see why you should join us.